Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. How are y'all doing today? I hope y'all are doing well. Hope you're having a good afternoon. I'm doing a collab today with Life with Christine. Thank you for joining me here today. Thank you for taking time out of your day to watch my video. So I'll be linking her channel down below so you can go ahead and watch her channel after you watch my video. Or if you're coming from her channel, welcome. Thank you for being here. Also subscribe, hit the notification bell, give me a like. It helps me out a lot. And I am recording my video on my phone, so this is something new to me. I haven't recorded anything on my phone. I've been using a camera and my laptop, and I left my equipment at work, so I'm a little sad. But anyways, today we're gonna go ahead and it's gonna be happy day because we're gonna go ahead and do a new look and the end of the look using our conspiracy palette from Jeffree Star, so we can move on to another Jeffree Star palette. I'm excited to see what palette I decide to choose next. I really did enjoy this palette a lot. I wasn't expecting to like this palette as much as I did. Upside down, as you know, I wasn't expecting to enjoy it as much, and I still have a lot to experiment or to use or to to create with this palette. There's still like a plethora of colors that I can create with this look. So it's just sad that just today will be the last day using this conspiracy palette by Shane Dawson. Okay, so let's go ahead, and I'm like that because I really did like the color pigmentation. I really like the colors in this palette. They remind me of like bright, bold colors, you know, because usually Jeffree Star does a lot of like monochromatic tones, you know. And I think the only one that he does like really bright colors, like, you know. So this one almost reminded me of just just a really nice bold palette, grunge palette. That's what this palette reminds me of. So let's go ahead and see what the color generator generated for me to use in my look. So first off, we have the shade number 5, which is this is actually the top, and it starts from here this way. So I'm gonna go ahead and block this so it doesn't blind you. Sorry. So we're gonna go ahead and use shade number 5, this shade here, which is called, and this is it's a soft shimmer. This is called Just a Theory. Everybody gets those. I know I get those sometimes. Just a Theory. I'm go ahead and swatch it here. Oh, look at that. It has really nice pigmentation. The next one is 8. I already got 5. So 7, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we got our pigmented color as our pigment. What is it called? Pigment shade, as we did in our last look, that I'll be using with this one here. Those look like a really nice, good combination of colors. And then number 2, which is this one here, which is called My Pills. This is a nude shade. Go ahead and put it right there. And then the last shade is number 3, which is this one here, which is an even darker nude, and this is in the shade Tanacon. So these are the 4 shades that were generated for me from Christine. Hopefully the shades that I generated for her, whew, that really hurt. That's heavy. Hopefully the colors that I generated for her will will suit her just fine. So let's go ahead. As we see here, we have a lot of like more neutral toned looks. So let's go ahead and try to see if we can create a look with this, which I know we can. So give me 1 second. Ta-da! So this is what I came up with these 4 shades. So we're gonna go ahead and create that look. Sorry, I'll put my palette to the side. Go ahead and create that look on this side here. So what I did is I went ahead and I used my basic base brush, and I used the shade My Pills, which is shade number 2. My Pills, which is this one here. This one here. Or on my hand, I'll show it, point it out to you, which is this one here. My Pills. I just did it all over my lid. It's a really nice setting color or shade to set your lids. Look at that. That's all I need. That's all I need. No more. That's all I need right there. Now I'm going to go ahead and use a small blending brush here. Now I'm going to go ahead and with the shade Pigment. I really did enjoy using the shade Pigment. You know, my last look that I created, really did like it. And I will not forget about this color Pigment whenever I think of pinks or salmons. This shade will always be with me. Always think about this shade. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and use the shade Tanacon, which is shade number 3. This one here, Tanacon. I'm also going to use that in the crease area. I'm going to sweep it underneath the eyelash line. I'm sorry for blocking. Oh, sorry. Got little flies flying around right now. Okay. Then we got the Just a Theory shade here. I'm going to use that for the lid. Okay, and I'm also going to use it for the inner corner and the brow bone. Okay, so this is how it's looking now. Okay, I'll be right back. All right, so I'm back. This is the finishing look. Hope you all enjoyed this look that I created with the colors that were generated from Christine, given to me to create an eye look with these 4 shades, which I think I did a pretty good job. Okay, so let's go over the makeup that I have on my skin. I didn't put any foundation on. I didn't feel like I needed to. I just didn't want to put any foundation on. So for my brows, I went ahead and I used my Over Cosmetics eyebrow in the shade Universal. This pencil hasn't been pretty good to me, and I've been, you know, trying to pan it out. And actually, the more and more that I use it, the more I'm, you know, liking it more, you know. So I might get one in the future after this one finishes. Um, but also have other products that I need to go through before I can purchase any more other products. And then, so that was for my eyebrows. And you already know what I did for my eye look. Now the eyeliner, this is another eyeliner that it's one of my favorites, is the Big Fat Liner. And this is the Rockins Kohl marker pen. It has a really thick eyeliner tip, fill tip, and it gives me these thick this thick eyeliner on the top lash line. And then for the bottom lash line, I went and I used my Elizabeth Mott, if I can find it, this one here, Elizabeth Mott, the Smooth Shadow Creamy Eye Pencil. Use this as a shadow, or you can also use it as an eyeliner. I decided to go ahead and use it as an eyeliner for the bottom waterline. This is in the shade Raven. Okay, so I used that for the bottom waterline. For my mascara, I just used regular mascara. And the mascara that I used was by the It Cosmetics. I'm trying to pan it out as well because it's almost finished. Is the It Cosmetics Lash Blowout Mascara. It really gives me that volume that I need. And then what I did is I used some blush. Sorry. Yeah, I had to grab it off the floor. It fell on the floor. So we have the Auto Balm Girl Powder Blush. And this is in the shade Houston. Go in the shade Houston. I used that for blush. If you can see hints of pink there. And never mind this right here. This is a burnt mark that is fading away. That's healing. I did that with a curling iron, so never mind that. And then I used my highlighter by the Skin Frost highlighter from Jeffree Star. This is Skin Frost. Look how highlighted, how beaming this looks. Look how beaming that looks. Oh, yes, it's really frosted. So this is in the shade Peach Goddess, and I use that for those points of my face, you know, to highlight the cupid bone, the cupid bone by the lip, and then also on my chin. I'm so determined to figure out what that cupid bone, Cupid, I don't know, Cupid, I forgot. I'm telling you, I get absent-minded. I don't know what it's called. I call it Cupid's bone. Anyways, it's nor here nor there. So I apologize, you know, for my, apologize for that. Give me 1 second. All right, and so last but not least, I'm going to go ahead and show you the lip liner that I used. Was my, where did I put it? Here it is. My CoverGirl Lip Perfection shade 235 Splendid. It's like a pink lip liner. And then I went ahead and I went over, used my lipstick, which is the liquid lipstick in the shade Rose Madder from Jeffree Star, the little mini collection from the nudes. I used that pink shade. And on top of that pink shade, I went ahead and I used the gloss. And this is in the shade Tabletop. And it gives me that hint of brown tone to it, which is this one here. you know, and then I just put it over the pink one. And so it turned out like this, kind of like creamy instead of matte, like really matte. Creamy, like really creamy, because this one was really dry. Like this is really overdried. You can see how dried that is. Yeah, that is so overdried. My first time using it, so I don't know, maybe they I guess they go bad even before their shelf life is over with. So maybe not, maybe that's just because it's, you know, a liquid lipstick and it just kind of dries out, and tends to do that sometimes even after you haven't used it. So that is everything that I have on my skin. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give me a like if you did. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell to notify you whenever I upload another video, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for being here. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. I really do appreciate it. And please come back to watch another video. Tomorrow there's another collab that I'll be doing with Emily D, and that one is with we're gonna be using a palette together. So hopefully y'all be there to watch us do that collab, Emily and I. So go ahead and go check out Christine if you haven't checked her out, and subscribe to her channel if you haven't done so. And I'll see you in my next video. I love you all. Have a great, wonderful day. Bye.